Good afternoon and welcome to this Republic of Ireland friendly against Morocco, coming live from Marbella, the Marbella Football Centre in the south of Spain. Leading the Irish out on this the occasion of her 100th cap is Louise Quinn. With me we've the considerable presence of the former international, Irish international Claire Shrine, who has an international career that goes back to 2010, I believe. But you were only young then.
Yes, I was. I was only 15, playing for the under-17s, and yeah, it was a really exciting time for me. You know, getting to the final of the European Championships was a memorable moment for me.
But having played with these women, knowing what they can achieve, and of course with Lou Quinn joining that elite club of 100+ internationals, they will want to be making a marker today as they head in the direction of the World Cup. Aaron Levine. Friendly, but they certainly look focused.
Yes, they do. They're going to go into this game like any other game. You know, this is the start of the World Cup preparations, and it looks like Zira seems to be going with her strongest lineup available. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Now the Moroccan anthem. Enthusiasm too from the Moroccan players and their coaching staff before this second friendly. The first was played last week behind closed doors and ended in a 2-2 draw. The main players didn't feature for either team, but the Irish have a strong team out today. It's in fact bar one, the starting 11 that saw them through against the Scots to get to the World Cup. We've referee today, Jason Barcelo from Gibraltar. Courtney Brosnan just getting that touch of the football before things get underway. And the team photographs, as I say, will feature 10 of the 11 who started. It's just Heather Payne who's missing because of college commitments in Florida. So Amber Barrett, who scored that memorable goal at Hampden Park that night. Amber Barrett leads the Irish attack. The other 10 all played. The Moroccans, well, this is a shadow team really for them, because matches in the African Champions League have deprived them of many key players, including their captain. So they're captained today by Elodie Nakac in an unfamiliar lineup. As I say, Ireland captained by Louise Quinn on the occasion of her 100th cap. And there's a 100th cap present. She's won the toss.
Yes, she has. No better girl to go up for a toss as well. You know, Louise Quinn, she has such an impact at every cap that she goes to. You know, the professionalism, the leadership skills she brings to the team is really admirable. You know, she's a huge inspiration for the next generation, and receiving her 100th cap is nothing but deserved. So
well, she joins an elite club there, among them Niamh Fahey and also Anya O'Gorman. Only 5 Irish women now with 100 caps, and that is the Irish lineup. Very familiar it is too, but there won't be too many familiar names in this lineup. They play most of them in France or in Morocco, and as I say, it's a shadow squad because the top players aren't involved as they were involved in the African Champions League. They finished second in Morocco in the African Cup of Nations, qualifying for the World Cup for the very first time, first Arab nation to do so, by reaching the semi-finals of that tournament, which was held in Morocco last year. But to put it in perspective, Republic of Ireland are ranked 24th in the world with FIFA. Morocco's ranking is 76. So on the basis of everything, you'd have to say this should be a good workout to let Ireland get the confidence from a game that they should really dominate.
yes, of course. And, you know, every game the girls go into, they're always gaining confidence. You know, their last game against Scotland, coming off the back of that, I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, the confidence building. And as I said earlier, it's the start of the World Cup preparation, so we're looking for a good result here today.
It won't be long coming around, will it? Just 6 months or so away, 7 months away in Australia and New Zealand, and they'll be there. And as you say, Claire, this is the start of the build-up. A very familiar shape to the Irish team. Finn to receive it from Fahey, and out for an Irish throw. Finn's throw, helped on its way by O'Gorman. And Amber Barrett putting the pressure on Rabet, one of the more regular players in this Moroccan lineup. She played all the way through the Africa Cup of Nations last year. But youngsters in the team too. We just saw one of them there, Saba Seguir. It's a chance for them to shine too, to show their manager, who is a manager with quite a pedigree, Frenchman Reynald Pedros. We'll tell you about him in due course. But there's a chance for these players to impress him this afternoon as well.
Yes, of course. You know, it's a perfect opportunity for them to show what they're capable of doing. You know, if they wouldn't be in the squad if they weren't good enough. So what a better way to, you know, showcase what they're really about. There's
the first of the Megan Campbell long throws, which somewhat inhibiting given the surrounds of this pitch. Campbell coming onto this here, and Campbell scores. Well, what a finish that was. What a way to take the opportunity. They didn't properly deal with the long throw. They stood off, and she picked her spot, not unlike the first goal in the men's FAI Cup final yesterday.
No, it wasn't. You know, Denise did really well here as well to kind of skip past the defender, and it just opened up the space for Megan to go through and to have that shot away.
Great start, just the second minute. O'Sullivan did it, and look at this. She saw what she was doing, put the requisite curl on it. That's a super finish by Megan Campbell. And Ireland lead, and Megan Campbell gets on the score sheet for the 4th time in an Ireland shirt.
Perfect start for Ireland.
Really evidence of the confidence that these players now have in their own ability. The way that she finished that, giving the goalkeeper no chance at all. Campbell finding Quinn, as ever, the rock at the heart of the Irish defence, and now Niamh Fahey. O'Gorman, Barrett and Finn turned into trouble there, and Dickey was able to get it forward, but only as far as Louise Quinn.
It's nice to see Megan and Jamie Finn pushing up the pitch as well, to allow Katie and Anya to come into those little spaces, pockets of spaces, and it gives them the freedom, you know, to go in behind if needs be. So it's nice to see an attacking style of play today.
Yeah, this is an opportunity for Vera Pauw to try things out, of course. Barrett taking a tumble, and the defender, Amani, really not going to take any chances there. So Sullivan back to Quinn. That'll be an Irish throw. 22 degrees in Marbella. Just right temperature for an early evening game of football. O'Gorman round the corner, but nobody there to take advantage.
Much better weather than here anyway, that's for sure, George.
O'Sullivan just unable to bring it under control. Quinn is underneath this. A chance for Morocco to retain possession, but turning into trouble. Anya O'Gorman is there. Jamie Finn hustling and harrying. And it's out off O'Gorman for a throw to Morocco.
You can tell already from the start of the game that it's going to be a battle in midfield. Morocco seems to be very physical, not afraid to put in a tackle, that's for sure.
Renard Pedros won 2 French championships and 2 Champions League with Olympique Lyonnais Féminin. And now, since last year, is the manager of this Moroccan team. And of course, as we were saying, they're in the World Cup for the very first time. Finn, nice turn, but Buftini bringing her down. Quickly on with it, it's Quinn and Caldwell. Caldwell, and the header away only finds McCabe. Megan Campbell, Denise O'Sullivan, McCabe. Not quite on the same wavelength there, but O'Sullivan's won it back. O'Sullivan and O'Gorman, and now McCabe. And that's a penalty. No hesitation on the referee's part. The young defender, Masri, bringing down McCabe, and a chance for Ireland to stretch the lead.
Oh, it was a definite penalty. Brilliant skill from Katie McCabe to just push the ball past her, and yeah,
and it's the trusty left foot of Katie McCabe that's will be taking the penalty.
Yes, she has scored many penalties in her career, and hopefully she can add to the tally now.
It was her footwork that won it. And it'll be her footwork to attempt to beat Assia Zouair in the Moroccan goal. McCabe against Zouair. Well, she guessed right, but there was enough power in the shot to find the net, and Ireland go 2-0 up.
Yeah, I think there was a bit of a shock on Katie's face when it hit the net there. The keeper did really well to guess the right way, but fortunate for Katie, it hit the back of the net.
Just enough power in it to get underneath the dive of Assia Zouair. Well, the behind closed doors game last week also featured a penalty to Ireland, which Saoirse Noonan converted. 2-2 draw. That does not go down as an official match, but this one will. And that's another international goal for Katie McCabe, bringing her total to 18 in 69 internationals. Retrieved by Niamh Fahy. And away to Caldwell. Known to all and sundry as Lou, not Louise Quinn.
Yes, you're right. Not many people actually call her Louise. Everyone knows her as Lou.
You hear the shouts on the pitch. Lily Agg. And it's come to Amber Barrett, but there's an infringement in there. It's a free kick to Morocco. I think we're probably the only ones who call her Louise Quinn.
Yeah. Full name basis.
Yes. It's a remarkable career she's had. Starting when things were rather different for women's international teams in Baldonnel, John Highland Park in Baldonnel, when she came on as a late substitute years ago, and now 100 caps on. Very much a rock at the heart of the Irish defence, and a World Cup beckoning.
Yes, Louise is one of those players that everyone has admiration for. You know what she's done throughout her career. She's been through, you know, everything that has happened with the development in the women's game in Ireland. So for her to, you know, be preparing for a World Cup is absolutely brilliant.
Caldwell goes to meet that. That's come off a Moroccan for an Irish throw. Tidied up by Caldwell, and a rare touch for Courtney Brosnan in the Irish goal. Fahy. O'Gorman. That was Finn. Ag just turned, but couldn't get away from Nakash. And Nakash had taken up a good position, but Finn was able to cut it out. Back with Fahy. Fahy for O'Gorman, and one inviting the run of Finn, but the pass wasn't quite accurate enough. But you see the shape the Irish take when they get in possession, and Finn pushes up on the other side. Campbell pushes up.
Yeah, you can see the intention there. Finding Anya in the pockets and which releases Jamie Finn down the wide areas. Unfortunately, the pass went out of play, but any other day that could have hit Jamie and we were in on goal.
The intention very clear. This is back with Caldwell once more. And Fahy again. O'Sullivan winning it back. McCabe, O'Sullivan, and off to Fahy. Jamie Finn, and off goes Anya O'Gorman on a run into the corner. Two in the middle. O'Gorman's cross, McCabe at the back, just missed out. And the referee has seen an infringement there. O'Gorman combining well up that right-hand side.
Yeah, it was a nice little interchange between Jamie Finn and Anya O'Gorman to release Anya down the wide area, and it was a good delivery into the box. I don't actually see any contact between Katie and the goalkeeper.
I think she was collided with her own player, but the referee saw it as a foul. I think at 2-0 in 10 minutes, you'll take that.
Yeah, you would.
Straight to O'Sullivan. Lily Ag called for it. Nakash saw the danger, but the pass forward hurried and well intentioned, but not well executed.
Which is unlike Denise. She cleans up very well in the middle of the pitch.
That's a foul, surely. Seen as such by the referee, and quickly on with it go Ireland. Quinn, Campbell, now Sullivan, McCabe, back for Caldwell. Campbell didn't reach her. Determination here from Denise O'Sullivan to make something out of nothing. Finn's on the overlap here. Finn has won the corner. There's a great busyness about the Irish team and intent.
Yes, that's what I love about the team. You know, their work rate, their determination, you know, to win the ball back, especially in the middle of the pitch there with Denise O'Sullivan and Jamie Finn running on the outside to show that support in the wide areas for her midfield is really exciting.
Barrett making a nuisance of herself in front of the goalkeeper. McCabe and O'Sullivan. It's McCabe with the cross. Anya O'Gorman goes to retrieve. And at last touched O'Gorman. It'll be a throw to Morocco. Whatever was intended with that little manoeuvre didn't quite come off.
I think it's trying to take the angle out a little bit to create more space for Katie to whip that ball into the back post for the trademark run from Louise Quinn.
Lily almost winning it back, but keeping the high press on. Here's Barrett in on the goalkeeper and forcing a clearance that is met at the head of Diane Caldwell. Morocco finding it so hard to get out of their own half. O'Sullivan. And Fahy. So one back there by Dowdy. And Campbell equal to the task. Katie McCabe and back for Campbell again. Just a little bit too much pace on that pass. And Megan Campbell just taking a chance, kicking the ball away. Which does allow the Irish to get their shape correct to face this and to keep the pressure on. Quinn off to Caldwell and Campbell. Katie McCabe just hurdling the challenge on for Barrett, looking for O'Gorman just too close to goalkeeper Zouair. Katie McCabe skipped through there with almost nonchalant ease.
Yeah, that was a great turn from Katie there in the middle of the pitch, and you know, she just took that space and took on two players, and unfortunately it didn't come to anything.
A push. Maybe it's Quinn saying, surely not. But the referee certain that it was. So it's a free kick to Morocco. And where are we now? 18 minutes in nearly, and the first chance they have to mount any kind of a threat. And leaving it for Zegir to take. O'Gorman did the defending.
It's the same for the men, right?
Segura with the throw.
Oh, good ball.
Lehag winning it back.
Lovely play.
McCabe now. Campbell outside. Just taken off her toe. Advantage played. I think the referee saw a foul there, but the advantage will be played up. An error there by Quinn has allowed the attack to continue. And that was a glorious chance for Morocco. Chance falling to Salma Amani. But sent wide of the post. It's a little uncertainty in the Irish defence there.
Yeah, there was, and it came from our mistakes as well. I think Lou just kind of mistimed the ball there when she slid in, and they got away with one there, I think, George.
First real attack from Morocco, and an opportunity, a scoring opportunity that went to begging. Fahy off for Caldwell. I suppose this is the key, that you got to keep your concentration. You are 2-0 up, coasting it seems, but you cannot let it slip.
No, definitely not. And I think there has been a bit of complacency after creeping in a little bit. You know, there's been a couple of sloppy passes over the last couple of minutes, so hopefully we can. That's a great ball,
isn't it? That's O'Sullivan for Finn. Fahy, O'Gorman, no foul. And Morocco can break, but that's Denise O'Sullivan. He covers so much ground already in this game, working the channels both sides of the pitch. And so much of what she does maybe doesn't get noticed because it's nuts and bolts like that, as opposed to the more creative stuff further up the pitch.
Yeah, Denise is known for her work rate. You know, she covers every blade of grass every time she steps out onto the pitch, and she's showing it again today.
Finn and O'Gorman finding a little space there to find Katie McCabe, who's left her left wing station. Back with Fahy. And that's for McCabe. Inviting the run of Anya O'Gorman. And McCabe in there first again. And that's gone out off McCabe. It'll be a throw to Morocco. Saba Seguir, midfielder with Sampdoria in Genoa in Italy, taking the throw. Fahy. Finn. McCabe. Now Quinn. Caldwell. Campbell's on the touchline. Instead for O'Gorman. Back with Ag, but that's just gone between the two Irish players and out harmlessly for a throw into Morocco. Lily Ag had burst on the scene at the end of World Cup qualification and started scoring goals as well. And now, in the absence of Risha, Littlejohn has claimed that place.
Yeah, she has. She's gelled really well with the team as well, which is lovely to see. She scored some, you know, very important goals for Ireland this campaign, and yeah, she has. She's really put her mark down on Vera's side.
Seguir fouled by Jamie Finn. More of a rugby tackle. Was never likely to get away with it.
Yeah, no way. Through the legs, Jamie was never letting her to get away with that one.
Seguir's free kick. And Megan Campbell able to get it away. O'Gorman, the covering player, giving away what is Morocco's first corner. This will be Seguir, who's proving most influential for Morocco, getting involved in more and more as the game is progressing, and that will take this Morocco's first corner. Straight into the arms of Brosnan. There was a chance of an early release, but Ireland had too many back to allow that to happen.
Yeah, it was a great take from Courtney, dominating her box. You know, she's gaining confidence every time she steps out onto the pitch with Ireland, and it's great to see.
Yep, she's kept a clean sheet in 8 of her 17 internationals so far, not counting this one. One for Jamie Finn again. Just gave herself a lot to do in the end.
I didn't go in there. See that white wall? Yeah. That is
Louise Quinn with the head. Hickey past the challenge of Finn. Opportunity now perhaps for Amani, but combination of Caldwell and Liag sorting it out. Now Sullivan. The support is there from Finn, and away it goes to Quinn. A soft one to give the referee. He saw it as a foul. I think it was that touch by Caldwell that he deemed to be overzealous. Quinn and Caldwell together. That's tidied up by Nakash. Buftini gets another corner out of it.
Yeah, it was great defending there by Megan Campbell, just getting her body in the way there to stop the cross from getting into the box.
So the taller players are forward from Morocco. Seguir take the corner. Side net. Well, they got very excited about that opportunity. In the end, it was put into the side net by Amani.
Be interesting to see it back.
He was given a lot of time at that near post.
Can't seem to see anything there, can you?
Maybe not the best angle to try and work out exactly what went on. Fahy. Katie McCabe making space for herself beautifully. We're back with Caldwell, and now it's with Quinn. Fahy. Lisa Sullivan again. Finn. Feisty challenges coming in there from the Moroccans. The referee has given the free kick Morocco's way. Okay, when Lisa Sullivan came in to try to tidy it up, the referee saw that as too much. So again, it's the midfielder Seguir with the free kick. Amani, Mazraoui, and the intervention of Liag means it's another corner to Morocco, who will be growing in belief, in self-belief. After an extremely bright start by Ireland that yielded those 2 goals, Morocco are now finding a foothold in the game.
Yeah, I think Ireland will be disappointed with allowing that free kick drop right outside the box, which, you know, allowed the space in behind for them to create this corner.
Seguir didn't really deal with that properly either, but it's ended as a goal kick.
Yeah, it was a great delivery into, you know, a dangerous area. Just wondering why, or how it managed to get through there without a touch.
Normally so decisive and dealing with situations like that. I think Vera will have a word or two to say at half-time. It's having taken the lead to 2 goals in just the 8th minute. They have failed to push on from there. Jamie Finn with the throw-in. Back with Finn. And O'Sullivan. Quinn. Ag. Smart turn. Lily Ag. Still Lily Ag. And Lily Ag with a shot. Oh, tipped around the corner for another Irish corner, but it's super little cameo from Lily Ag there to create the shooting opportunity.
It's great to see her getting into those areas as well and having the confidence to go by, you know, a couple of players to create that space for her shot.
Just didn't have the requisite power in the end, but the goalkeeper was taking no chances. So O'Sullivan and McCabe, Morocco have dealt with it in the first instance, but the attack isn't over yet. Jamie Finn hung up invitingly, just a little too close to the goalkeeper, out to Ag. That wasn't too far away. Goalkeeper clearly wasn't confident enough to try and catch it. And maybe there's an indication of a route in again. High ball into the box, and the final shot was not so far away. Jamie Finn.
Yeah, literally that one.
Sullivan winning it back, and Finn once more.
Come on, Ireland!
Quinn.
I think it's actually very tough and it got me when you were telling me.
Yeah, it's really good. I've got
Quinn once again, and Fahy.
Daddy!
Fahy on for Finn. Through the challenge, but couldn't get round to carry on with the follow-up. And now Daoud. And Amani. Daoudi. The referee has taken the advice of his assistant and had given the throw into Ireland. O'Sullivan trying to get Barrett away, another Irish throw. Finn felt the touch, took the tumble and gets the free kick.
This is a good opportunity now to maybe put a good delivery into the box. It looks like Jamie's going short.
For Katie, for Anya O'Gorman. O'Gorman's cross all the way out to Campbell. Just too high. O'Gorman in there again. Seguir able to clear it, but nobody in Moroccan colours far enough forward to take any advantage of that. Fahy. Sullivan. O'Sullivan challenging. Referee will give that as a free kick. Salah Daoudi. Brought down. There's the elbow in the chest that gave the free kick. Fahy up with the header. Offside. Assistant at the far side. Free kick to Ireland. Campbell fighting a run from O'Gorman, but it's gone all the way through to Zouair, the goalkeeper.
I would maybe like to see us being a bit more patient in those areas. You know, keeping the ball moving and allowing the forward players to make their runs and fighting those gaps and spaces.
Very heavy challenge. And the yellow card is coming out for the Moroccan Ouzraoui Diki. Challenge on Jamie Finn. That was both late and over vigorous. Free kick and a yellow card. Thankfully, Jamie Finn is none the worse. By all accounts, the behind closed doors draw was quite a feisty affair. I mean, some heavy enough tackles have gone in here too. Katie McCabe. The angle not quite what she would have wished. No trouble to Zouair, the goalkeeper. Off the head of Liliag. Caldwell can see that it gets back to Brosnan safely. Campbell. Fahy. Looking for the run of JB Finn, but the offside flag was up. It was too good to be true.
Yeah, that was a great ball by Nia Fahy. She took the space there and saw Jamie Finn making the run, but unfortunately she was probably a fraction offside.
Fahy cleverly leaving that. It'll be an Irish throw. Quinn. With Campbell. O'Gorman wanted it short. To Sullivan. Oh, he seems to be in the right place. McCabe. Oh, lovely ball on for Barrett. Just taken off her toe by Seguier. Kept cool in trying circumstances. This is now Amani. The intervention of Caldwell has won it back for Ireland. McCabe battling there, and that's out for a Moroccan throw. Flag is up again for offside. Might have been a free kick anyway.
I think Louise is having a few words as well there. Looks like a bit of an elbow to the face.
Yeah, I think if it hadn't been offside, there'd have been a free kick anyway. Clever footwork, making the ground, playing the pass, and releasing Morocco from that pressure that Ireland were able to apply. And now the chance to build an attack of their own. Nakash. Seguir. Decent ball in. But, Caldwell came across the rescue, but again Morocco have been caught offside.
Yeah, it was good build-up play there from Morocco. A nice little 1-2 interchange there in the middle of the pitch to find the wide areas, and yeah, as you said, they were caught offside again.
Campbell for McCabe. Oh, McCabe. Always a target for the heavy challenges, and there were 2 of them there on that occasion. Azraoui suggesting Katie made the most of it, but she was fouled, no question.
Did she step on Katie once she went down?
Rather looks like it.
It looks like it, yeah. The referee's in the way. I'm not viewing.
Messages, I gave the free kick now. Behave yourself.
Yeah. I don't think Katie was too innocent there either. I think I saw a little bit of a kicking out too.
Must be hard though when you're a player like Katie McCabe and you're the subject of the same attention in every match you play.
Yes, no one wants to allow her that space and time.
Here's the free kick she takes herself. Caldwell was up there, and Caldwell has been penalised for the way she jumped into the challenge. Free kick to Morocco. Well, again, I mean, it's a challenge for a high ball, and how are you supposed to deal with that?
I know. Diane actually got her head on the ball, so I'm not sure what the referee saw there.
She's back in her regular position, and the ball's gone out for an Irish throw, which Megan Campbell will take. Interesting, we've only seen the one long throw from Megan Campbell. There hasn't been the opportunity up the other end. It was such a feature at Hampden when they were qualifying for the World Cup. Such a weapon, but just that one long throw early on, and we haven't seen it since. And we're now, what, just 2.5 minutes from half time. Fahy. Sullivan losing out on that occasion. Amani and Nadiki. Brosnan saw it all the way into her arms. And the throw has caused a problem. The shot on the end from Seguir.
Looks like an interception there from Courtney's throw, but it would be nice to see them maybe break a bit quicker in the transition.
After that high-octane start, it's now spluttering a bit, rather like an old 2-stroke engine. And Morocco looking, well, hardly more dangerous, but they are looking like they might threaten. It's been a central third, really, that they've been able to enjoy their possession. They haven't really managed to create anything much once it's in the final third, but you'd worry that the possession that they're getting, that they might.
Yeah, exactly, and they have the players on the pitch to do so. So we need to maybe cut out some of the silly mistakes that we're making, which will, you know, which is giving them the encouragement to go and play and exploit the mistakes that we are making.
Rabet and Atik. Louise Quinn there with the head. Well, that was a judicious leaving of the ball. An intervention there might have caused more problems than it solved. Fahy. Finn. The pass misplaced. Now there are players available here from Morocco left and right. Nakash. The pass didn't have enough pace on it, but it's now with Sami. Amani. And in the end, it was just a little bit too clever by Buftini and didn't trouble Courtney Brosnan.
Again, it came from one of our mistakes, you know, in the middle of the pitch, a misplaced pass. I could see the intention there from Jamie, but unfortunately it was intercepted and it allowed Morocco to get up the pitch.
Well, there we are, the half-time whistle from Jason Barcelo, the Gibraltarian referee, ending a first half that Ireland began so brightly. Goals in the second minute from Megan Campbell, beautifully dispatched, and then from the penalty spot by Katie McCabe after she'd been fouled by Rakia Masrouai to make it 2-0 in the 8th minute. But since then, Morocco have been able to get a foothold in the game. Ireland haven't been able to push home their advantage. Half-time in Marbella in this friendly. It's Republic of Ireland 2, Morocco 0. Player, the Irish substitutes just doing their little warm-up routine before the second half gets underway. The Moroccan team making its way onto the pitch. A first half in which Ireland took an early lead and doubled it within 8 minutes, but then nothing much from an Irish point of view after that, and it was Morocco who grew into the game. And by the half-time interval, they had actually had a chance or two, which they weren't able to convert. Coverage this afternoon with Claire Shine and George Hamilton taking you through the second half of this friendly in Marbella, the Marbella Football Centre, which plays host to many big teams as they go for a training camp in the south of Spain. And match officials are from just along the road at Gibraltar. Not a big day out for them. So we're ready for the second half. The Irish goals coming from from Megan Campbell in the second minute, and Katie McCabe from the penalty spot after she'd been fouled in the 8th minute. The difference between the sides. The second half underway then. Morocco playing left to right, Ireland in the green as usual. Niamh Fahy, and back with Louise Quinn winning her 100th cap and joining an elite club that consists of only 5 members, 2 of whom are actually on the pitch with her today. Anya O'Gorman and Niamh Fahy on the ball now. Fahy played 106 times, including this one for Ireland. Louise Quinn 100 today. Emma Byrne is the record number of caps, 134. Anya O'Gorman is making her 113th appearance, and the other is in the 100 club. Plus is Ciara Grant, who played for Ireland for 105 occasions. Remarkable. Fahy there, another centurion. Lily Agg has taken off her toe, and now it's Amani. Just confirming the substitution at half-time. Abby Larkin, we saw her warming up there, 17-year-old Shelbourne player. She is on in place of Jamie Finn, which means that Anya O'Gorman has gone to right wing back.
Delighted for Abby making an appearance today. I've watched her closely in the FAI Cup final, and I thought she was exceptional. Her work rate, you know, on and off the ball is great. So hopefully, you know, she can showcase that today.
Terrific. She, at 17 years of age, she did the double with Shelbourne. Was key player in that cup final. And now she's on for what, just her 5th cap, where she scored that memorable goal too. But one of those players that everybody loves to see because she's so exciting. They're full of youthful enthusiasm.
Absolutely, you know, she can create something out of nothing, which is great to see such a young talent coming through.
This is the reason for the free kick. Fahy taking a tumble. So this is a good opportunity to start the second half exactly as they started the first. Katie McCabe over the ball. And the tall players are up for the back. Louise Quinn, Diane Caldwell. McCabe prepares to take the free kick. Gone all the way with the shot, and a fine save by Zuair. When we were looking for the ball to be hoisted for Caldwell and Quinn to attack, McCabe went for the shot, and the goalkeeper produced a fine save.
Yeah, what a save that was. Katie caught me off guard there. I thought she was going to clip it into Louise and Diane in the back post, but she pulled off some cracking strike there, and the keeper did well to put it over the bar.
It's led to this corner. Katie McCabe, they're not trying that routine with Denise O'Sullivan short at the corner flag. For this one, it'll be all the way in from Katie McCabe. Hung under the crossbar, goalkeeper. Oh! Goalkeeper lost it, and somehow they put it over the bar, and they're appealing there was a handball in there perhaps.
Well, I think the keeper made a save, but he's after giving it as a goal kick. I think that's what they're arguing. I'm not too sure.
She saved it, but they're saying it came off the goalkeeper for a corner. But the referee saw it as a goal kick.
It was a fine save all the same from Amber.
O'Gorman away. Abby Larkin just losing possession there. Azrahi. Buftini back with Mazraoui. Mazraoui. That's safely back with Courtney Brosnan. The latest warm-up routine complete. They can take their place on the bench again in the hope that there might be a call later in the game. Amber Barrett.
Yes, come on, behind you. Up again.
Azrahi.
Yes.
Buftini. And this is now El Kasmi. Megan Campbell making sure.
Tidy. From throwing.
It's interesting actually. We saw the pitch being, watered at half time, but the ball seems to be holding up in the grass.
They pride themselves on the quality of the surface here, but as you say, it's rather strange the way it's behaving this evening. Buftini just getting her feet in a tangle there, and that particular attack has now ended.
Good tracking by Katie there as well. causing the error. And hopefully Megan can get this one out.
Off the head of Mazraoui. This is going to Buftini. Taking on Megan Campbell, who stood up to her and has come away with the ball. Fahy up to win it. O'Gorman and Ag towards O'Sullivan. Megan Campbell came chasing in there, but Mazraoui managed to retain it. That hasn't gone out yet. Fahy steering it back to Courtney Brosnan. It's Quinn. Happy Larkin. I was just finding it difficult this early stage of the second half to keep the passes in sequence. That has come back off Dickey. Smart turn. Louise Quinn marshals the defence. Caldwell got it away. Anya O'Gorman defending now. Assistance from Larkin. And O'Gorman is fouled. It's a free kick to Ireland. Vast experience to the P-Man player showing there and winning that free kick. Caldwell. And that's a free kick. Challenged by Buftini on Megan Campbell. Sole one.
Yeah, you never like to see Megan going down with her ankles, you know, after the history that she has. So hopefully she's okay. Looks like she just stands on her, but it's great to see her back up and running again.
Barrett going in there. Buftini. Oh, this early stage of the second half, it's Morocco who are making the passes stick. Up the line from Belkacemi, but that was just not the right angle. It's a throw into Ireland.
I'd like to see Ireland just being a little bit more patient and maybe utilising, you know, the wide areas where they got joy in the first half from, but they can't seem to pull it off at the moment. Hopefully they grow into the second half.
No, you wrong position. I'm telling you there.
This is Nakash. But Denise O'Sullivan is penalised.
Hey, Lino, stop foul. She fouled the girl.
Morocco get the free kick.
And Megan Campbell isn't very happy with the linesman either.
So an opportunity for Morocco. As ever, it's Seguir who takes it. Amber Barrett back. Denise O'Sullivan too. Barrett now in attacking mode.
He's giving it Meg. Meg, switch. He might as well have a fucking red shirt on. Wait.
The Moroccan throw. Mazroui.
Yes, go on, Nels.
Another free kick to Morocco.
Salma Almani again with the skillful feet to get by a few of the Irish players, and
So they have a couple of decent players in there, even if it isn't their first choice 11. Here's the free kick. Seguir once more. Need Fahy's head. And that was Amani with a rather wild shot to finish it off. Fahy too firmly struck for Anya O'Gorman. And a change for Morocco here very soon. Mane Saoud, who is an experienced player, Women's Champions League player, Basel in Switzerland. She is a midfielder, so they're looking for a little bit more spark in the engine room. O'Sullivan off for Fahy. O'Gorman and Larkin, but that's a little too heavy and it's out of play. Since halftime, I think it's fair to say it's become rather scrappy. The dominance that Ireland enjoyed in the first stage of the first half has not been on show in the second. But there are those 2 goals on the scoreboard. Mazroui. Campbell winning it back. Campbell, it looked like she was fouled as she got the ball away, and indeed that's the view of the referee too. Elodie Nakash wearing the captain's armband in the place of the regular skipper. But here's the change for Morocco. Off comes Bouftini, who was playing at outside right really, and on goes Saoud, Imane Saoud.
Girls, can we lift it now?
Another change about to happen. Chloe Mustafi coming on instead of Megan Campbell.
I'm delighted to see Chloe stepping out onto the pitch today.
I think we can disregard that caption, putting the Moroccan player on place. Another change sees the introduction of Evin Clancy for Denise O'Sullivan. And Amber Barrett makes way as well. Cara Carusa. Well, that's a nice birthday present. She's 27 today.
Hopefully she can get on the score sheet. Be a nice birthday present for her too.
It certainly would. So the change is wrong on the hour mark. Mustafi. End up back with Brosnan again. Cross from McCabe, and again the goalkeeper Zauer with the fists. Anya O'Gorman still in there. And there's an opportunity now for Lily Agg, off for O'Gorman. Now with those substitutions in a more advanced position. And that's away for an Irish throw. Abby Larkin putting the pressure on. Ball hasn't gone out. Seguir. Back again by Louise Quinn, but it's gone out of play. Throw to Morocco. A bit of a problem here.
Looks like Abby Larkin.
She was prominent in that position in the corner there where they were putting the pressure on. They finally got the ball away, but she seems to have taken a knock on the head. Difficult to see just there precisely what happened. Half-time substitute for Jamie Finn. The game will continue without her for the moment.
It's also great to see another Women's National League player come into the mix too with Aoibhinn Clancy. You know, she's been excellent with Wexford Youths this season, unfortunately coming up short, but it's an exciting time for her to get more minutes with this women's side.
Young Player of the Year last year in the Women's National League, and now on at the age of 19 for her first cap.
Oh, first cap, is it? That's excellent. Sorry, I thought I had seen her come onto the pitch before for them, but obviously not.
Maybe in one of those matches that didn't get a cap awarded.
Yes, maybe.
On the FAI records, it says that this is her first cap. A couple still on the bench to call up the senior squad for the first time. Erin McLaughlin, P. Mount, and the goalkeeper Katie Keane, the young Shelburne goalkeeper, just 16. But whether or not she comes on, it's an experience, of course, to be in the camp with the senior team for the very first time.
Yes, definitely, and no doubt she'll learn the role from, you know, Courtney and Grace and Megan. You know, 3 exceptional goalkeepers. So, yeah, it's nice to see her getting into the mix as well and learning as she goes.
Mustaki and McCabe. It's Quinn then. Caldwell. And all the way across to Fahy. Trying to find Larkin, who thankfully is none the worse for that bang on the head. Now that might come through for McCabe here. Katie McCabe. McCabe still. And Fahy to deliver it back towards the middle. Then O'Gorman. And cleverly, when she wasn't going to get a chance to swing the foot at it and cross it, let the challenge come in and win the throw. There's no Megan Campbell on the pitch to go over and take a long one, so it'll be rather more conventional. Clancy. Amani to bring it away, but that's gone out of play. Irish throw. And Amani seems to have taken a knock in the process. Oh, will there be a call for Harriet Scott, perhaps, at some stage? The Liag arriving to win it back. O'Gorman and Fahy.
Yeah, that was great work by Lily to get back and to win the ball back for Ireland and start the build-up again.
McCabe. Mustaki round the outside. It's McCabe still. McCabe. Carusa. Offside flag was up against Cara Carusa, though. But more encouraging than what had gone before. They got into a shooting position. Katie McCabe at the heart of it again. But it wouldn't have counted had it gone in.
I'm kind of like thinking that. And then I'm thinking,
Yeah, it was an excellent first touch from Kyra. From what I could see, she was in front of the Moroccan player. So I'm unsure how that managed to be offside.
Swung in by Atik, but easily dealt with by O'Gorman, and it's back. Brosnan. Caldwell. Win for Fahy. And the run here by Carusa, who's again adjudged offside. All about the timing of the run, and marginal, but you're dealing with the assistant who'll put the flag up, so you got to get it right, absolutely right.
Yes, definitely, and it was a great run. Maybe if the pass was made a fraction or a couple of seconds before it was, she would have been onside, but it wasn't to be that time.
Mustaki managing to get it back to Brosnan, and now it's Niamh Fahy. O'Gorman, Larkin up the touchline, but the touch put it into touch.
oh, I do remember this. Yeah. I do remember. Same league.
Finally, it's a throw into Ireland.
Yeah, they were making their way up the pitch there with throw-ins.
Liag dispossessed. Nakash. And Brosnan saw that from a long way away.
Morocco certainly have been making it hard for us in the middle of the pitch. They not giving the girls a chance to take a touch or to get a turn or to even have a look up there. They're on them straight away.
Is Morocco prepared to make 2 more changes? Louise Quinn with the head. And Avian Clancy couldn't bring it under control, so it's now a chance again for Morocco with Saud, the substitute. Stopped by Katie McCabe. Carusa in against Atik. McCabe there to win it back. And Carusa, clever back heel. McCabe just stopped in her tracks by Atik, but that's better from Ireland. Appreciated by the crowd here in the Marbella Football Centre. Clever back heel that set all that going. Ireland still on the attack. And Ag with the shot. Fahy will retrieve it. O'Gorman up the touchline. It's come instead to Ag. They're calling for a handball, and indeed that's the decision. It's a free kick to Ireland. It was Ray Dickey, who's already been booked, the player who handled the ball. Two substitutions being prepared for Morocco. An 18-year-old defender and a 32-year-old midfielder. And a free kick to Ireland for that handball. And congestion on the edge of the penalty area of Asia Zouair. McCabe. Quinn going in round the back. Quinn still in there. Oh my goodness me, it's there! On her 100th cap, the most outrageous goal you'll ever see scored.
Yes, it fell onto a plate for Louise Quinn, and I'm absolutely delighted. That's the icing on the cake for her today, especially getting her receiving her 100th cap. Oh, I'm absolutely delighted for her. Just fell perfectly, and I think she went into block actually.
She
and
did. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but for a player, indeed, for a player who scores so often with her head, to score like that to celebrate her 100th cap is quite remarkable.
Written in the stars.
Written in the stars is right. Terrific. And Lou Quinn, as she's known to her teammates, makes it 3-0. And no more than she deserves for the performance that she's put in as ever. Solid, dependable at the back, and scoring a goal the like of which she'll hardly ever score again.
I know. It's incredible from Louise, you know. Especially on a day like today, she thoroughly deserves it, and I know she'll be more concerned about keeping a clean sheet. And it's always nice to see, you know, defenders getting on the score sheet as well. So yeah, she'll be looking to secure that clean sheet now too.
Captain of the day, Elodie Nakash, who, like Louise Quinn, is not the regular captain, but Quinn captaining Ireland on the day because of the day that's in it, her 100th cap. Nakash in place of the regular Moroccan captain, Chebak, Ghislaine Chebak, who is not playing because of the African Champions League, which has taken a few players out of the potential starting lineup for Morocco. They're the two substitutions. First on is Ibtassem Bouharat, who's Belgian-born, plays with PSV Eindhoven, a midfielder, and the other is Hajar Jilou, who is an 18-year-old defender. And it's Sana making way, the first substitution. That's Jbilou, the young defender. The midfielder is Bouharat. Fahy just did enough. Quinn is there to assist. Clancy couldn't make it stick. Saud. This is now from McCabe, but Saud's won it back. And running at Caldwell. Saud's cross, and Brosnan takes it competently and confidently. Quinn. At 3-0, she has to be satisfied, Vera Pauw. Even if there were a few ragged edges through the central part of the game. There's a little bit more life about the Irish in this latter stage of the second half. Fahy. And that should be a goal kick, and indeed it is. Off to Fahy once more. And now Gorman. And Carusa. Yes! There's number 4. Glancing header from the birthday girl. So if we got the Centurion gets a goal on her 100th cap, Carusa, as you wished for, has got it on her birthday.
Yeah, and what a goal it is. What a delivery by Anya, and Kyra just, you know, creeps behind the centre defender and creates that space, and it's a glancing header and finds that bottom corner. I'm delighted for her.
It's just her second goal in green, but what a perfectly placed little glancing header to make it 4-0. Brilliant ball in by O'Gorman, though.
Oh yeah.
Perfect on a plate. And Carusa didn't disappoint. So now an introduction for Hayley Nolan of the London City Lionesses. And a 4th goal for Republic of Ireland women's national team. Strange the course the game has taken. They started with a flourish and they're finishing with a flourish. Hag, McCabe, and now Mustaki. And Katie McCabe once more. Bypass Clancy. Nolan trying to get involved. Fahy.
I can't believe.
Inside the final 10 minutes.
And you said they would literally be up in the press. Yeah, I did say the same.
Abby Larkin, Liag, and Mustaki onto this. Leaving Clancy. Didn't quite work out. But Ag full of running still. Back to cover this and win the throw.
Lily has been exceptional today. She's been covering everyone in the middle of that pitch today and picking up the pieces, which is great to see.
And we're also getting a chance to see some of the others in the squad, like Hayley Nolan here on the ball. getting the opportunity to play in a winning team.
Yes, and Hayley has had to be patient, you know, in the last campaign. So I'm delighted to see her getting a run today and, you know, showing what she's capable of doing.
So Gorman in towards McCabe. McCabe still there. And down she goes. No penalty this time. Nolan in there and just too vigorous with the challenge. The free kick to Morocco. Maybe she did make too much of it. There was undoubtedly a bit of pulling and dragging, but I think Katie maybe just made too much of it. So there's no penalty for a second offence.
Yeah, she did well to hold up the ball, but I'm not sure there was that much contact involved.
Offside again. This time it's Katie McCabe, and I don't think there was much doubt about that one. Stacky up. Ball out for a Moroccan throw.
Where's she going, referee? Yeah, he's getting where we can. Yes, Katie. Good, no turn. Good, no turn, Hayley.
It's one up the line for Saud to chase. And Mustaki is there to prevent the cross. Well, she'd been beaten 4 times. They regret the penalty that went in, that she was close enough to saving. But the others, wasn't much she could do about. Megan Campbell, Katie McCabe from the spot. Then Louise Quinn and Cara Carusa. 4 goals, 2 in each half. Well, that's given as a foul. It's clear she went for the ball, but a painful one for the Moroccan nonetheless. I think Haiti was perfectly entitled to go for that.
Yeah, I mean, I think she won the ball, but maybe it was the follow-through that the ref is going off.
Giving Morocco a free kick and an opportunity maybe to fashion a consolation. And as with every set piece, it's the Sampdoria fullback, Sabah Segir, who will take the free kick. Roslin thought about coming, but the delivery wasn't good enough to trouble the defence. It was away by Nolan. Segir back in again. This time it's the head of Louise Quinn to get it clear, and Abby Larkin to bring it away. And one for Cara Carusa. Larkin's continued the run, and so too has Anya O'Gorman. Here's Larkin. That's come out to Lily Agg. Nolan. McCabe. And back to Mustaki. And McCabe again. Ireland looking sprightly once more. And back with Quinn. And away to Fahy. Larkin's on the wing. He's won the throw.
That was a good spell for Ireland. They seem a lot more comfortable in possession, you know, being patient on the ball and good switching of play.
Back with Quinn. Nolan. Fahy. Still trying to keep the pressure on. Oh, the free kick's given away. And they prepare to take it. We get the Claire Shine vote for the man of the match, the player of the match.
It's been a tough one, but you know, I think Louise Quinn is my player of the match. Especially, you know, with her getting her goal, keeping a clean sheet and winning her battles in the air, as we see just there. So yeah, Louise Quinn is my player of the match today, and I'm delighted for her, you know, receiving her 100th cap today and getting a goal and getting a clean sheet. It's been a special day for her.
I don't think there'd be too many who would disagree with you, Claire. It has been yet another magnificent performance. And here's another stalwart on the run. Katie McCabe to try and chip the keeper, but just didn't quite get the trajectory. But just to conclude about Louise Quinn, such a stalwart servant to the Irish team, and now 100 caps today and on her way to the World Cup and crowning it all with the goal.
Yes, definitely.
Maybe an opportunity here for Juilot.
And Louise is there again to clear it away.
And there won't be any trouble for the Irish defence with that. And Brosnan sends it off to O'Gorman. Now Mustaki. Just lost her balance at the crucial moment, but Quinn again doing enough to make Belkacemi fail in her attempt to get the ball towards the Irish goal. It's Fahy now as we move into the final minute of the 90. Clancy. Fahy. Didn't quite work out for Larkin on that occasion. Belkacemi. The cross from Sehir. But again, the Irish defence rock solid. McCabe. And the free kick given, even though Katie McCabe was still in possession. Three additional minutes.
This is finished. So just wait here. This is literally finished now.
Would have been a case for playing advantage there, but it's worked out better for Morocco, I think, that the free kick was awarded. And Liliag in there. Brosnan out of her goal. And now Hayley Nolan. And Louise Quinn. McCabe. This first touch just not quite good enough. Carusa making an absolute nuisance of herself. Nakash. Free kick given away. Going to be a yellow card here. Katie McCabe. Elodie Nakash. Victim of a heavy challenge, and Katie McCabe's name goes into the referee's notebook.
She looks to be in a lot of pain. I think it might be the way she landed apart from the actual collision. We'll see it here now. Yeah, it looks like
Like they stretch you? No, because they mean that
It just fell awkwardly, and that's led to the the call for assistance. Plenty of Irish here to enjoy the occasion. They have enjoyed it too, Anya O'Gorman and Niamh Fahey. Another convincing victory for the Irish women.
Yeah, it's been incredible, you know, seeing the fan base behind the team at the moment is great to see, you know, and what they've achieved and the amount of support that they're getting and receiving is just, it's incredible to see, and it's totally helped them when they needed it the most, and to have those travelling fans as well is great.
That awkward fall after the challenge means an early departure for the Moroccan captain Elodie Nakash. So another substitution at this late stage, perhaps. Free kick taken as usual by Seguir, defended by Fahey. Carusa, and now Larkin, and she's got pace. Abby Larkin, Carusa making ground, Larkin shoots and just wide. And that concludes the match. Ireland ending on the up, bookending a performance with 2 goals early on and 2 goals late on, Claire.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be happy with the result, no doubt about it. It sets them up nicely, you know, for their preparations for the World Cup. And to see 4 different scores as well is always a plus. Overall, I think, you know, the girls dug deep. They had a few spells that they were in and out of the game, but ultimately they came to win the game, and they've done so, and they've won the game 4-0.
A performance that has had a lot of positives in it, even if there was a little slackening off in the middle period in the game. Scoring in the 2nd minute through Megan Campbell, then the penalty that Katie McCabe won and converted in the 8th. And then it was late in the game, the 75th minute, when Louise Quinn got that remarkable goal to cap her 100th appearance, followed 5 minutes later in the 80th minute by Kyra Carusa's goal on her 27th birthday. Vera Pauw can be happy with this training camp. A draw on the match behind closed doors, followed by a convincing victory over Morocco in the one that we could all watch and see. From Claire Shine and from George Hamilton, it's good night. The celebrations will continue in Marbella, and maybe you can celebrate too. An Irish victory that looks like that. Republic of Ireland 4, Morocco 0.